Z700 series commercial zero turn mower that raises the bar for quality, durability, precision, and all-around value from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. No other mower in its class even comes close. Cut with the best. Cut with the Kubota Z700 with a comprehensive 2-year warranty. See Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Ask for the new Kubota Z700. It's Rocktoberfest at Crossroads Ford in Shelby. They are mashing down prices even lower than before.
So 7-7 our score after the extra point was good by Thomas Lemperer. 5:37 to go in the quarter. And we're all knotted up.
Got a score update. High Brighton 7, Kings Mountain 0 with 3.5 minutes left in the first.
That surprises me. Now, we thought High Brighton was okay, but not. Have they overachieved so far? I thought they were okay that night against these guys.
Yeah, they came in as a 12 seed, I believe, and ran an offense very similar to this one at South Point.
Here's a kickoff by the Falcons, return from the 20, and there's a special team of the Red Raiders all over that return as a 5-yard return out to the 25. It was just really a short kick, but getting all tangled up in the Red Raider defense was Jay Hogue. And that's where the Falcons will start. So not the best field position as what they had last time, but decent field position. Ball spotted down on the 23-yard line. And we'll get a really good taste of what the Falcons can do offensively now as they bring out that big offensive line to set up here on this series late in this first quarter. Tied 7-7. Here we go. Here's Otto.
Yeah, they have a couple really big, looks like tight ends right there on the edge, too.
So Quarles, nice run there, right up the middle after the handoff from Otto. And he went out past the 35-yard line. That'll bring up a second down and short, probably 2 yards. Quarles on the right hip of Otto. Otto takes a snap. Otto uses a lead blocker, and he's dragged down from behind by the Red Raiders.
I believe that was Nick Muse, number 33 on the tackle right there.
No gain, I don't think.
1 yard at most.
Yep, you're right, 3rd and 1, so they gave him a yard. Again, Otto, the second leading rusher for the Falcons behind Quarles. Most of the rushing attack comes from those two guys. Going to go to Quarles again.
Yeah,
I think he's going to get it.
Yeah.
He got it. Yeah, that'll be a first down for the Falcons.
So far, it looks like two offenses that are really running well and running their game plan like they want to.
But again, one thing I did not mention on that last drive by South Point, and they got that penalty. They did not have a penalty last game at all. So, wow. First penalty since 4 quarters. Here's Otto.
And he runs right into the pile.
Yeah, I know. You got to question that pattern there. I mean, he had a route out to what looked to be his left. A lot of space out to the left of him, but he just went right up into the traffic and didn't get a whole lot of yardage, maybe 2. Bring up 2nd down and 8.
Got a score update. Crest 14-3 over Weddington.
Deuces to the right and left. Looked like some of them went before the snap. No flag, I don't think. There's a catch and a first down.
And that's Jay Hogue again.
Yep, that is Jay Hogue. But it looked like some of those wide receivers moved before the snap. No flag. That'll be a first down for the Falcons. Ball just short of midfield. The 48-yard line. First down for the Falcons. Clock just about 3 minutes to go in this quarter. They go a little tighter this time at the line to the Falcons. This time a handoff to Otto. Quarterback that time taking the snap was Bryant Young, a sophomore. And they let Otto line up back there, running back, hand off to Otto. He got a nice gain on that one. Right into Red Raider territory now. The 45-yard line. They're going to go back again this time. Bryant Young at quarterback. Otto on the right hip. Quarles on the left. Quarles will take the handoff. Quarles dances up the middle. A first down and about 6 more yards of that one.
And that was a great run. Quarles looked to just run right into just a pile of South Point and West Rowan linemen, and he squirts right through it.
We got a Red Raider down, injured, as they will attend to him.
Got another score update. East Lincoln 7, East Burke 7, with just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Let's take a quick break as they go out and attend to the injured player for the Red Raiders. We'll take a quick break. It's 7-7 our score, 2:23 to go in quarter number 1 right here. High school football on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Special financing and huge cash rebates.
I was working in the lab late one night.
Crossroads Ford in Shelby has just received an additional allocation of inventory from Ford. They are making every deal possible, plus a great line of pre-owned vehicles, over 4,000 vehicles in inventory. Financing like 0% for 72 months with total savings up to over $9,000. Rocktoberfest, where they mash down the prices at Crossroads Ford, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
It is the monster mash.
It's like walking through a time capsule. That's what many people say when they walk through Gaston Pickers in Gastonia, voted Gaston County's #1 antique store. From furniture to collectibles to sports memorabilia, you'll find it, plus consignments too. See the new JS Pottery booth with group demonstrations available. That's Gaston Pickers, 503 East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia, or take exit 19 off I-85. Open 7 days a week. That's Gaston Pickers in Gastonia.
Come out to the Happy Shack Smoke Shop this week as they celebrate their 1-year anniversary. The Happy Shack is your #1 destination for all things vape and tobacco in the Piedmont of North Carolina. The Happy Shack is located on 4322 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, right across from McKinney Chevrolet. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7 and closed on Sundays. You can call the Happy Shack at 980-833-8053, or you can visit them online at happyshack420.com. And listen to Forest View Jaguar Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com and WCSL.
All right, after the injury timeout, here's a first down play for the Falcons. They'll hand off to Quarles. Back at quarterback that time was Otto, giving him the handoff, and he got about 4 yards on that play. You know, they went up 7-0 after great field position on a game-opening kickoff. Carson, and then South Point came back and read their offense and very patient, got their score, and got to be pretty impressed here with the Falcons coming right back running their offense. Now they'll throw. They air one out, one-on-one coverage, just a little too much juice on that one. But wow, we just got a good look at the arm of Otto, and he's got a cannon.
Yeah, and that was a great ball thrown. It was a nice tight spiral. It wasn't a duck, as they say.
Yeah, it did stay up in the air too long, did it?
Yeah.
But that was incomplete, so it'll bring up a third down. So a third down and 6 here for the Falcons. Trips to the left of Otto. One receiver up top to his right. Quarles in the backfield. Otto going to keep it. Otto right up the middle. Dives, but he dives short.
Yeah, he's about 2 yards short, it looks like.
A fourth down.
And this is no man's land, and you have to imagine that they go for it right here. Yeah, more like 4th and 1. And the West Rowan offense is staying out.
So, Falcons will go for it on 4th down. 2 men in the backfield. There's the snap. They give it to Otto. Otto trying to find the edge, and he does. And he gets a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Yeah, looked to be about a 9 or 10 yard gain right there on just a simple shotgun handoff. Otto took it to the right and got around the edge of the line and just shot upfield.
You know, I've never really ever seen this before with a team out of the 14 years I've been doing this, where your starting quarterback gets traded out every once in a while into that running back slot. And that's what they've been doing all night tonight. So now Otto goes back to quarterback, and they'll let Quarles do the damage with about a 4-yard gain there. But I guess you can do that. Your lead back is Quarles, and your second lead back happens to be your quarterback. And when you need them to come in and give Quarles a spell, that's what they're doing. They bring in the second-string quarterback to run the offense, and then Otto will take those carries.
Yeah.
Works out pretty nice for him, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely working for him.
Otto's in there now on this 2nd down and 7. This will be the last play of the quarter. Otto, he gets stuffed after about a 2-yard gain, and that's quarter number 1. So ball will be spotted about the 14-yard line when we switch ends. It'll bring 3rd down when we come back, about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. 7-7 our score on your Hendrick Appliance scoreboard. We'll be right back right after this quick break. This is high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
1590am.com.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ramlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ramlow.
Watch and listen to Ashbrook Greenway Sports on KTCBroadcasti.com and WCSL.
Was it that same play on both 4th downs? They put the quarterback in the backfield and then went with the sweep around the edge?
Yep.
All right, welcome back. As we about get set for the 2nd quarter here from Belmont, Lineberger Stadium, South Point, and West Rowan. This is the 3rd round of your state playoffs. And as we come back now out of break here to start this 2nd quarter, the West Rowan Falcons are facing a 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted down on the Red Raider 14-yard line. And this is a big down right here for the Falcons. 3rd and 7. This might be the longest third down they've had all night. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and the Red Raider defense pushes. There's a fumble. I think it's a late fumble. He was down.
Yeah.
But that was a shotgun snap to Otto at quarterback. He tried to keep it, and the Red Raider defense was there, weren't they?
Yeah. Isaiah Carter was in the backfield obviously before Otto could get to the line of scrimmage, and he met him back there, and he stopped him clean.
All right, they're going to go for it on 4th down. So keep your eye on this 4th down.
This is about a 4th and 8. This is definitely by far their longest 4th down try.
Yeah, watch Cortez Weeks. Here's back to throw. Otto going to scramble. Otto going to throw, and it's picked off by the Red Raiders out from the end zone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and running out of bounds over on the West Rowan sideline after the interception was who?
I think that was number 23, I believe.
If it was 25, it was Mario Brandon.
I believe it was 23.
Yes, you are right. JT Starr. JT Starr, the safety, on the interception. And I tell you what, boy, was he trying to really search on that throw, wasn't he? Otto came kind of cockeyed.
It threw across his body, ended up, and just that hung in the air just a little too long.
Here's DeAndre. DeAndre trying to get the edge. Oh, he gets hit hard, doesn't he?
He gets up, though.
Coming in to clean that up for the Falcons was Theo Fisher. DeAndre was making a straight beeline to the sideline at some nice pace before he's going to try to turn that edge, and Theo Fisher came flying in there to clean up that tackle. He got a couple yards, though, so 2nd down and 8. And there goes an offensive line jumped offside by the Red Raiders. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against South Point. Jumping off was Matt Mellett, offensive guard for the Red Raiders. Mellett. King. Reverse.
Nolan Wilson on the carry.
Yeah.
Gained about 5, maybe 6 yards.
Got a lot of that back. And that'll bring up a 3rd and manageable down here.
Yeah.
About 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Ball spotted on the Red Raider 31-yard line.
Yeah.
On this 3rd and 4. We're tied up 7-7, 2nd quarter. Red Raiders with the football. King hands off to Etherton, who's been quiet the last few plays, and caught his number right at the right time. He got a 1st down.
Yeah. Looked to be about 7 or 8 yards on the rush, and that'll take the ball up to the South Point 39.
So Red Raiders with the 1st down. As ball spotted just short of the Red Raider 40. DeAndre King. Wilson going to take the pitch after he went in motion, and a nice shoestring tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Wilson might have gotten a yard, but making the tackle out there is Brandon Wallace.
Yeah. And that was a great tackle out in space. Got a score update after 1 quarter. East Lincoln 14, East Burke 7.
Wow.
And Chaz Surratt, he was cleared to play but has not seen the field yet.
2nd and 9 for South Point. Defensive line way back. And there's an option pitch.
That's Mario Brandon on the receiving end of that pitch.
Yeah, making a nice tackle there was Malcolm Ingram.
Looked to be about a yard loss on that play, or if any gain at all.
So 3rd down and 9. But again, did you see the defensive line set up way back from that football here? They're going to do it again, Carson.
Yeah, they are.
Look how far back they are.
That's a good yard and a half.
2 yards back.
Yeah.
Fake. Screen pass. And that could have been picked off.
Yeah.
Oh, late flag. And that one might.
That's Jalen. That should be on Jalen Sanders.
They might pay for that one.
Yeah, that was Mario Brandon went out for the catch right there, hit him in the hand, and as he was going down to the ground, 21 Sanders just looked to have a couple words and maybe a little more than a couple words with him.
West Rowan coaching staff has got to be upset about that one, that's for sure.
Because that's
what'd they do? They picked it up?
Yeah, they picked it up.
They picked that flag up.
Oh, it was on South Point.
They call it on the Red Raiders, that personal foul.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was against the Red Raiders, Carson. That's a big penalty, and Red Raiders will now back up, ball spot on the 25-yard line where they'll have to punt it away. Bad snap, but punter was able to.
Yeah, that's getting a little rough down there.
Things are getting a little And that's heated down there.
Yeah, and that's Mario Brandon and Jalen Sanders again. Those two guys.
Yeah, they're really talking.
Yeah, they're finding each other.
Smack down there. Red Raiders trying to get Mario Brandon under control. Coach and staff will meet him as he comes off the sideline. He looks to be really fired up. Now it looks like DeAndre King will come over and grab him and have a talking to him on the sideline as they'll walk down kind of behind the bench there. And we've got a timeout by the Red Raiders. So interesting timeout there after all that went on. As they take a break, we will too. 7-7, we stay knotted up. 7:48 to go here in the half. We'll be right back.
1090am.com.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Bessemer City Yellow Jacket Sports on KTCBroadcasti.com and WCSL 1590 AM.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue.
All right, after the Red Raider timeout, on a first down for the Falcons. Handoff goes to Quarles. Bryant Young again, the quarterback at that time, who went to Quarles, and he lost a yard.
Yeah, he avoided that foot well. Got loose of the first contact right there on the play, but still brought down for no gain.
No gain, no loss on the play, no gain. A deep shotgun. Goes Otto. Almost picked off, but then almost caught. Coming in to make that stop was Nick Farmer, and it almost ended up in his hands.
Yeah, and that would have been Nick Farmer's biggest, the big play of the game would have been Nick Farmer in back-to-back weeks, because he was the one on that second play from scrimmage last week against Statesville who took that technical fumble, took that in for about 32 yards for a score, and there was no one. There was 6 in front of Nick Farmer right there.
Third down and 10. A catch made and a bunch after.
Jay Hogue.
Yeah, nice catch and yards after the catch there.
And that was a great route run by Hogue. Just a quick slant, and Otto hit him right in stride.
Well, they have been staying on those pass plays outside the hash marks. That time they went and ran some sort of post route right in the middle of
just
those
a quick slant
hashes.
right across the middle of the field.
And it was caught and then run right up past the 40 to the 38-yard line of the Red Raiders. And there's Quarles, and
about 3 yards right there.
That'll bring up a second down and 7.
Mike Hayes leading the tackling. 2nd and 8.
Another score update: East Lincoln up 21-7 over East Burke with 10 minutes left to go in the first half. And Weddington leading Crest 17-14, under 9 minutes to go in the first half of that one.
Otto. He had a nice run there.
About 3 yards, looks to be about a 3rd and 5.
Biggest offensive lineman out there is number 77 for the Falcons. 6'6". 6'6", 280 pounds.
It's not small. And they have a 6'4", 250-pound tight end.
Well, they've got KJ Wilson, 77, out there listed as a tight end too.
That's Otto on the run right there. Looks to have the first down maybe by a yard. Yeah, there it is, first down.
So move the chains for the Falcons. Ball spotted outside the 25 of the Red Raiders. It was 27-yard line.
One more score update. Lincolnton 20, Mountain Heritage 8. 10 minutes to go in the first half of that one.
Otto Quarles on his right hip. And Quarles going to be wrapped up around his ankles out there by number 44, Tyler Hall. Not much of a gain. He'll bring up second down and...
Yeah, I think no gain on that one, just second and 10.
Second and 10. Falcons break the huddle. They're going to send 3 out to the right, so 3 receivers to the right. See what they do here with Otto at quarterback. And we've got a timeout.
Yeah.
So, yep, timeout called by West Rowan. We'll take another quick break as well. 4:32 to go. 7-7 our score. When we come back, it'll be a second down and 10 for the Falcons.
It's in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound.
Back after the timeout, here are the Falcons.
Otto on the carry again right there.
Yeah, on a second down.
And that seems to be working, bringing in Bryant Young to spell at quarterback, just while you can throw Casey Otto, in the running back position. And just like I say, he's the second leading rusher on this team, and if it's working, don't stop.
So third down now, 3rd and 7 for the Falcons. Otto is in that shotgun. Here's the snap. He hands it off to Quarles, and he's not going to get it. He's going to come up short, but don't be surprised if the Falcons go for it here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it'll be 4th and very short.
Not giving up on that run, are they?
No. 4th and 2.
So 4th down and 2, ball spotted at the 19-yard line of the Red Raiders. They'll go in the shotgun once again. Quarles on the left hip of Otto. Otto going to keep it himself, and Otto,
it looks to have it,
going to get the first down. I mean, he just went driving in there like a wild man.
Yeah.
And again, Otto, just so you know, 6'1", 190 pounds. So he's got some size, but just a strong kid, I think.
Yeah, a strong runner. Keeps his shoulders square, and he's not easy to bring down.
First down, Falcons. There's a handoff to Quarles, just short of the 10-yard line. Pick up of about 5. Bring up 2nd and 5. Clock at 2:45. This would be a huge touchdown because, again, Red Raiders will get the ball to start the second half. And you know that if they have a decent drive, they're going to burn a lot of clock.
Yeah.
This game almost coming down to clock management. And who is or who's not going to turn the football over as well.
There's Otto again on the carry. Calls his own number.
Yep, on 2nd down, that'll bring up 3rd down.
Maybe a yard gain, if anything. got another update. Kings Mountain 14, High Brighton 7.
Third and 6. Otto going to be the playmaker here. He keeps the football. He's going to run. He looks for a gap. It's going to be close.
Yeah. And that
was just short of the 5. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carson.
Yeah, that was a great hit right there coming from behind. I believe it might have been Nick Muse, not entirely sure, but Otto definitely took one of his harder hits on the night right there.
Looking at the spot, and they're going to measure this. Ain't got a whole lot to go if they don't have a first down here. Red Raiders are called over to their sideline, as well as the West Row End Falcons. But so far, what a game.
Yeah, really competitive. Obviously, one of the tightest games South Point has played to this point.
Yes, he is short. He is short. He's actually short by a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. It's almost a yard. So it'll be 4th down and almost a yard here, just short of the 5-yard line for the Falcons.
And this is what, assuming they go for it, this is what, their 5th 4th down conversion attempt?
Yes, it is. You might confirm if Jack Flagler's keeping that stat over there. We might be able to confirm that. But this is their 4th.
The only one they didn't go with the pick. Yeah.
4th down for the Falcons.
Yeah, and their lone, the only time they haven't converted on 4th down was that interception in the end zone.
Timeout now called by West Falcons. I think that's a good timeout. You got 58 seconds to go. So, what happened right there is they spotted the ball, measured it, called it to 4th down. Chain gang went back. They restarted the clock. And you see what happened here. The Falcons ran the clock down until the play clock came down. Then I guess they called the timeout.
Yeah.
So not wanting to give the Red Raiders any more time than what they have to. Again, should this fail, Red Raiders would get the football, but deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
So
with not a lot, with under a minute to go in the half.
For their offense, right?
Yeah. Not to say that South Point isn't capable
or couldn't break a run at DeAndre King,
but it's not nearly as likely as a big, vertical passing offensive sort of team.
Right. All right, out of the timeout, the Falcons come right back out onto the field. As they're ready to go to work. Would you try to draw them off sides here?
It's worth a shot.
I think it is too, especially if you got another timeout.
Now they go right for it and a flag.
Yeah, they were off sides, I think. I think one of their receivers might have lined up in the neutral zone. Let's see here. Because he got the first down.
Yeah.
On the quarterback keeper, but I think we're going to have a offsides. We got a timeout by the Falcons. Wow. Before the snap. Wow. So I don't know what that was about. If they were trying to do, draw them offsides, I feel like Otto didn't give it much of a chance.
Yeah, I don't think the hard count was even really an option in that scenario.
Play clock was only at like 24.
Yeah, there was plenty of time.
Plenty of time. That could be one of those situations as well where Otto has some empowerment to change a call at the line maybe, and maybe he saw something weak there on one side of that right side of the football and snapped it quick and went for the first down on his own. but the Falcons called their final timeout. There is 58 seconds to go in this first half, and the Falcons will come back here in a second and face a 4th down and short. 7-7 our score here from Belmont. Much more low-scoring affair than what a lot of people thought. Good defensive performance so far for both clubs. And now, here are the Falcons out of the timeout. Here's what's difficult about this now with no timeouts is you get the first down here, that clock is going to continue to run. What do we got here? An illegal substitution? No flag. I think Red Raiders would want a flag.
Yeah, I think it's a clock issue right now. Either the play clock or the game clock.
Yeah, they got it right now.
Yeah. Added about 3.5 seconds.
So they finally got the clock situated here at 58 seconds. And they've gone down to 55 and 58.5. And there is a quarterback keeper for Otto. I think he got it pretty easy.
Yeah, they're marking it right at about the 3.
So first down. First and goal from the 3 for the Falcons. Clock at 54. Now the clock will run on this first down. Looking to throw. Now throwing. Just too much juice on that one, thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked to be a little out route where you run along right along the goal line, and Otto might have consciously made the decision to just throw it away right there with about 3 or 4 Raider defenders in the area.
Flag on the ground on that sideline. Let's see what the call is. It was against the Falcons and offsides. So we get to do that again.
5-yard penalty will make it first and goal at the 8.
So ball spotted on the 8-yard line after the 5-yard penalty. Goes from the 3 to the 8, where it'll be first down and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, Otto. Quarles back there. He's going to roll to his right, Otto. Otto across the 10, looking to pass. He's in trouble now. He'll throw it out of the back of the end zone. And that'll bring up a second down and goal from the 8. Good awareness there by Otto to throw that out of the back of the end zone. A lot of kids would take a sack right there.
Yeah, throwing it away right there avoids contact and makes sure that even if he tried to force it in and make a play, that there's no turnover.
Clock at 35 seconds here in the first half. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass, thrown out of the end zone. Here's a second down now for Otto. This time Quarles on his left hip. Trips to the bottom of Otto. Otto gonna look. There's a pass.
Great play.
And it's incomplete.
That's a great play.
As it's broken up out there by number 24, Jake Alexander.
Yeah, and he got there right as the ball was getting there too. That's just great defense right there.
So Jake Alexander Boulevard up there in Salisbury off I-85. There's a Jake Alex Boulevard right there here in Belmont. Right there at the goal line of the Falcons. Third down, and now Red Raiders are going to call a timeout. We'll stick with it. 30 seconds to go in the half. 7-7 our score. Seems like it's taking forever for this series to conclude here, but they'll come out of this timeout. It'll be third and goal from the 8-yard line. If you get to fourth down, what do you think you do? You take the field goal and go up 10-7? I mean, I think you might want to do that based on how the defense is playing.
And it's also dependent on whether or not you have a kicker that you can trust. Obviously, that's not a given in high school football. But the way that Casey Otto has been converting on these 3rd and 4th downs, I mean, that's been the story of the game so far. Not necessarily time management or turnovers, but West Rowan has been converting on 3rd and 4th down proficiently tonight.
All right, out of the timeout, here we go. Falcons on a 3rd down. They're going to look to run this same play again. Otto in trouble. There's a flag thrown in the end zone.
He's not going
Otto, I don't know if he got out of bounds or not. He might have did a whole lot of scrambling back there to get about 3 yards.
Yeah.
But they threw a flag in the end zone.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
What do you think, that was a hold maybe against the Red Raiders?
Possibly. It looked like there was a
hold on the foul. That could go either way.
Yeah, it looked
right
like Otto really on that play was only looking for one option, and once he didn't have it, he tried to scramble out and take it in himself. But it did look like there was a lot of contact.
The guys in stripes will sort it out. Now they'll come back up close to the spot of the football here, holding Red Raiders.
Wow.
So, you know, that's a spot where they threw that, you know, into the end zone. You got to imagine someone was running a route and Red Raiders held them up.
Yeah.
And it looked like Otto was looking for someone right in that area to throw it to, and just did not get a throw off because no one was open, and Otto had to go running to the sideline. And a hold against them. Does that bring up an Almac 1st down?
I think it's just a replay of the down. Look, yeah, they still have a 3 up there on the
down from the 2. Diving for the end zone.
Yep.
Touchdown, West Rowan. Looked like his knee could have been down at the 1, but Otto, quarterback keeper, off that right side of his offensive line. Knee looked to be down at the 1, but got an extra toe in the turf and pushed himself forward to dive into the end zone for the touchdown to make it 13-7. West Rowan on top, swinging gate out to the left. Now they'll come in for your traditional field goal here. Otto the hold. So snap to Otto. Otto snap down. Kick is up. High kick, and it's good. 14 seconds to go in the half. The Falcons do score on that drive right there on a 2-yard plunge by Mr. Casey Otto, the quarterback for West Rowan, to make it 14-7 on your Allen Drug Store scoreboard. We'll stick with it here with 14 seconds to go. Belmont faithful, I would think, so far in this first half, somewhat shocked that their team will be going down at the half.
Yeah.
14-7, unless they get a return here to set something up. Back to return, it looks like it's going to be Rylan Etherton back there.
Got a score update. Shelby 21, Mount Pleasant 21.
Etherton back on his 10. Ready to kick off out there is Austin Morrison. Morrison has it teed up. Gets his special team set, waits for the whistle. Morrison's kick is away. It's just a squib kick on the turf. And it's returned. Fumbled.
Picked up, yeah.
But recovered out there by Nathan Silver on special teams with 7 seconds to go. So Red Raiders will get one snap here before we go to the half.
Now, South Point does have one timeout remaining. Whether or not they use that is to be determined.
And the Red Raiders are just going to take the knee into the field house. So they'll be in good shape to start the third quarter, as they will have the ball first. But they will go in the field house and talk about it a little bit, being down 7. 14-7, our halftime score hear from Belmont. Dan Howell, Carson Dockery. We'll take a break. We'll come back, maybe give you some halftime statistics, get you set for the third quarter. This is high school football state playoff action, round number 3 style, right here, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote. With offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
Watch and listen to Hunter Husky Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL 1590 AM.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Watch and listen to Highland Tech Rams Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL 1590 AM.com.
From soak to spin, the Whirlpool Duet Washer and Dryer pair from Hendrick Appliance in Shelby and Gastonia are designed with features that do more, so you have to do less. With advanced features that sense and adapt to provide the perfect clean automatically. Your clothes will never look newer, and laundry day will look a whole lot easier. See them today at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia.
Watch and listen to Stuart Kramer Storm Sports on KTCBroadcast.com and WCSL 1590 AM.com.
Introducing the ultimate work all ATV, the all-new Kodiak 700s at Full Throttle Power Sports. The Kodiak 700s deliver big bore performance at a mid-bore price, starting under $7,000, with class-leading power, ultramatic transmission, rear-sealed wet brake, and more. The Kodiak 700 is unbeatable. Visit Full Throttle Power Sports today. Yamaha ATVs, real world tough. Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy in Stanley is Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley. And now flu shots are available. Come on in now and get your flu shot before flu season hits. You'll get fast, friendly hometown service at Allen Drug Store in Stanley. And delivery is available too. Allen Drug Store, your dependable independent neighborhood pharmacy, serving your pharmaceutical needs. Located on Main Street in downtown Stanley next to the Woodshed. And delivery is available too from Allen Drug Store. When you get into a jam with a plumbing problem, call Champion Plumbing Contractors in Gastonia. They feature 24-hour service for all of your emergency problem needs. Just call 704-729-4801. From residential to commercial, Champion Plumbing Contractors will be there for you. They also do remodeling and new construction. Come by and visit the new offices located at 612 South Chestnut Street in Gastonia, right across from Lineberger Park. To be a champion, call the professionals at Champion Plumbing Contractors, 704-729-4801. You're invited to come see the new location of Detail Telecommunications in Gastonia, now located at 335 East 2nd Avenue. Come tour their Technology Center, where you can see hands-on demonstrations, better serving you with your communication needs. From camera systems to a phone system upgrade, their technicians are professionals and are focused on customer service. Call Detail at 704-867-4507 for more information, or visit the website at detailtel.com. Or better yet, drop by the new offices, 335 East 2nd Avenue in Gastonia. AirQuest Home Comfort Systems provide high-energy comfort for your home. Full Service Mechanical carries the complete line of AirQuest systems for your home cooling and heating needs.